City Farm SLO is many, many things. It's been around for 7 years now in practice, about 11 years in concept. It's a 19-acre parcel of prime agricultural land in the middle of the city of San Luis Obispo, right along the Highway 101 freeway.
We are doing farming, we're doing education, and we're inviting the community out here to enjoy the land.
The first mission is to make this very valuable piece of property that's been put in agricultural reserve by the city many years ago to make it as productive as possible. 16 of the 19 acres are subleased to small independent farmers.
I want to learn new techniques, organic. That's what I want to do.
They're all using really good sustainable practices, and it's intended to be a demonstration for best practices, sustainable practices in agriculture.
We've embarked on a very deliberate program of using agricultural methods that are known as regenerative agriculture. It's based on recognizing that agricultural production is really working with what people call the biology in the soil, the tremendous fund of life that exists in soil, which is responsible for producing food.
I bit into the tomato and I'm like, okay, this is just like home. No pesticides, a little bit of dirt, and the taste.
Yeah, you can taste the nutrition, you can taste the minerals in the soil.
Healthy soils. That's why I spend a lot of time making fancy compost and trying to make some compost extract. And it's different layers, so there's wood chips and here's some zucchini down here. Seems to be working, so I'm pretty happy about it.
It's all about building the kind of future we want. So we're building it from the ground up, literally from the soil on up.
It feels great knowing that we can grow nutrition and health for our community. They can come to the farm, pick up a farm box.
Hi, you want it up here?
We distribute food to the needy. That's always been a goal for me in my life, is to feed the hungry, and we get to do that here.
As part of our agreement, our 20-year lease with the city is to provide educational programs.
Students are coming here and learning how to grow food, harvest food, and cook their own food.
It works with Pacific Beach School, and the kids at the high school there get to work on it as well and learn things.
Well, the kids that have been coming out for years, they seem to know their jobs and they've grown with it. And then we have some new students that are learning about, pest control and roosters and the chickens and what they do, their part.
A lot of exuberance to be able to get out here, to be able to pick carrots and plant potatoes, play with the chickens, gather the eggs.
To see that happening is just really inspiring.
The educational programs grew tremendously.
We have farm field trips. One of them is food crops on the farm, where they learn about the 6 plant parts. Then there's also another field trip on life cycles, looking at the bugs who are pollinators but also eat the plants. Then there's one on the soils, the soil health. What kind of life is this soil? What kind of nutrients are in the soil? And then the 4th one is on carbon farming, or what they call regenerative farming.
We have one subtenant. It's an educational program based on the Waldorf principles of education.
Everyone was kneading their own dough. We harvested the corn, all the kale, and all the greens, and we just made little pot stickers and fried them right here. And then, of course, our cob oven is coming along. They love stomping the cob, mixing all the cob. As a teacher, you just want to be scaffolding. So as soon as they can do themselves, you step back. And that can't be more true on a farm.
So community engagement is an objective and a mission that we've kind of made up on our own. One is monthly work parties on Saturdays. We call them parties because they have a party aspect, and there's always something to harvest and take home.
We have family fun on Fridays. We have summer camps, after-school programs.
Well, I love the fact that it's so convenient. It truly is an urban farm. And I had an opportunity to tour the farm, and it's really fabulous.
I think the future of this farm could be really, really big. There's a large potential to educate a lot more people on what we're doing and why we're doing it and how we can scale this up.
Part of our plan is to have small animal husbandry program for small livestock. U Pick Orchard, which is already in process of being undertaken and planted. We're now half built with a charming little tough shed barn, which is going to serve as a produce cooler.
When someone walks through the gate and just is blown away, like maybe they were here 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and then they come and see it now. We've grown our growing space, and a lot of the trees have gotten bigger. It's really great to see the surprise and enjoyment on their faces.